And welcome back to the Astrogoth campaign. I just spent 5 minutes talking about the intro to this campaign before discovering that the recording was not turned on, so let's try this again. Anyway, so we are in the middle of a very terrifying war with Grimgor as he bears down on us with 2 full stacks of units that each have full stacks of Wa armies associated with them, so we have no chance whatsoever of fighting them directly right now, particularly because half of our units are these laborers. But we will do the best that we can, but mainly what we're doing is we are trading space for time in order to try to get back here into our own territory, at least recruit in a couple of additional Chaos Warriors, and who knows, maybe we can find an opportunity to try to fight these armies separately, because together we have no chance against them at all. But in any case, we will get into that in just a second. But first, my name is Michael, and my goal is to try to create the most immersive Let's Play videos that are available on YouTube. So please feel free to stick around. Give me a like if you like. Don't give me a like if you don't like. Feel free to leave any comments if you have any suggestions or thoughts on ways that I can help to improve the channel. But with all that being said, let's now go ahead and get right back into this. So I think all we can really do at this point is continue to retreat, which means giving up by spear. I've deliberately not built up these... Excuse me. Guess maybe I started talking a little bit too quickly there or something, but anyway. Okay, I think I'm all right now. Anyway, so I've deliberately not been building these up because I knew that these were basically all very fungible settlements that that we couldn't possibly defend very effectively, and so they're really not that big of a deal if we lose them. The main effort has got to be to try to hang on to our primary settlement here, and to that end, we are going to go ahead and build this. Any little thing that we can do at this point to try to strengthen our defenses right here. We're going to have to try to make a, I don't want to say a last stand here, but if we should happen to get pushed back that far, which does seem incredibly likely, you know, we want to put ourselves in the best possible position. So let's go ahead and continue to do this. I think maybe if we take a look at how far he can go, it's really just to here. You know, we could conceivably go into ambush stance. No, we have no chance of fighting both of those armies together. If we did ambush, let me just do this. What? 50%. 50%. 50%. Yeah. 50% is not anything that I want to bank on. There's no good terrain that we can easily hide in. But if we could ambush, that would allow us to take on one of the armies plus the army, I think, by itself. So that would be ideal, but it's just not, it's not really practical right here. So we're going to continue to run. Run, 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 run. And then next turn, we should be able to do some recruiting into Astrogoth's army. You can go ahead and run along with him. We are losing money, which is unfortunate, but I think I left enough of a reserve there that we should at least be able to recruit in a few more Chaos Dwarfs. And in the meantime... yeah, we don't really have... I guess I could do that. What all do we use raw materials on in terms of building upgrades here? Yeah, I need it for this. I need it for that. Okay, yeah, we're gonna continue to save up our raw materials because what I don't really need to be spending it on is additional armaments right now, I don't think. Okay, in 2 turns, when Uzkalak here is level 3, we might be in position to immediately go ahead and bump it up to level 4. However, the garrison building here, where is it? This right here. Temple Guardhouse. Okay, that takes money. So number 1 priority is going to be money. Well, defenses and money together, I guess. All right. Well, not really a whole heck of a lot that we can do right now. These are sitting ducks, like I said. I could actually go ahead and demolish this because yeah. Might as well get a little bit of money out of it. Okay. And Ice Spear, we just have to rely on losing that this turn. That's going to happen. Okay. And then we've already lost this settlement down here to Lamian Sisterhood. Where is it? Right here. So the Blasted Expanse. I honestly would be okay if this army comes up and attacks us up here. If we can get them in a fight and wipe them out, that'll give us some additional money and some labor. Hopefully before Grimgor's armies get over there. But it's going to be very, very tight. All of this is looking incredibly risky right now. Let's just go ahead and check our diplomacy out. Somehow we're still at rank 54 and considered a moderate threat, even though things are looking relatively bleak for us right now. I did mention in the previous video, if I lose this campaign pretty early on, I'm going to start another Chaos Dwarf campaign. I'm going to go ahead and talk while we do our intern here. I'm going to start another Chaos Dwarf campaign because I'd like to get to be better at them. And I think what I'll do next time is a full grand strategy, meaning the full suite of mods that like slow down movement and reduce replenishment and increase garrisons and all that. Okay, there's no reason to fight this. We cannot possibly win it. We can't possibly do anything more than just scratch his units. Okay, he did occupy it. Now, if Grimgor gets farther ahead on his own, maybe here's an opportunity to fight Grimgor. Of course, we just demolished a building here that would have given us, I think, 1 extra. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, just thinking out loud. Sorry about that. So we got profits, which we need. Armaments, which we need. Conclave influence, which we need. And labor, which we need. I'm going to choose, gosh. I think because of the army situation, I think I need to choose profits. No, I need manpower. The thing is, right now it feels like 2,500 gold is more valuable than 150 labor. Oh boy. I'm going to choose labor. Until we fight a battle, we just desperately need labor. Hopefully I did remember to turn off the accept new labor there. I did. Okay, settlement looted, settlement lost. Brazen bodyguard. Got hero capacity for Bulsin Tartoric. Okay, that's good. And the question is, can I recruit one? I can indeed. Superior, violent, and aggressive. Well, let's go with superior. Boom. Okay, now we're losing money again. Western Prov. Okay, so that's not going to affect us. Okay. And Astrogoth, you. The important thing is for you to now get over here to where you can recruit. We also need our other hero, the one who was wounded, to rejoin this army. Now you can stay in march stance, and what you're going to do is we're going to take... Oh boy, what are we going to take? We're going to take the cutthroats. 2 of the cutthroats. And I'm just going to give you 2 laborers back, but actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to demolish those. Not demolish. What's the right word, Michael? It is disband. I am going to disband those 2. And oh no, we can recruit 3. And we can afford them. Okay, so we want all 3. And if we get the other hero back, then I'll figure out what to do to clear a little bit more space for him. But for right now, these are our best 19 units, 20 units once Norgash ends up getting embedded in the army. Okay, Great Skull Lakes, this is income. It costs money to increase our income by 50. That's going to take a long time to pay off. What about... Okay, that is... I'd like to have it at some point, but it's just not the priority right now. We're going to go ahead and do this. And... Okay, we're just gonna... I think we're just gonna have to... I guess I could have done that. I should have done that. Oh well, too late now. Is that army still down there? We don't know. Yep, military presence. It's still right there. Okay. So actually, that does mean... I'm gonna wait 1 turn to recruit. No, I'm not. That would... Yeah, I mean, I'd like to get them... What is it? Plus 2 ranks? I'm gonna wait 1 turn to recruit them. Okay, alright. And this is... Can't really afford it. This is... Definitely can't afford that. This is not worth doing. Okay. Oh, convoy dispatch. So we do have raw materials now that we could send somewhere. This requires armaments to get back labor. That Black Crag, that's the irony here, is Black Crag used to be Grimgor's capital. Okay, so we're going to add master. And we're going to send him here. This does look like it's going to be... Actually, no, let's send it here, because this looks like it's an overall threat low. Let's send it there, because I'm not sure that I'm ready for overall threat high, and I really don't want to lose my convoy at this point. Okay, so I can increase this by 100 at a time, up to 1,000. I think it's worth it. I know that money is tight, but we need all the labor we can get. Dispatch. Okay. Now. We're not going to lose money this turn, but we will again starting next turn when he takes this. Am I going to be able to afford 3 of these? Yeah, it's just less than 2,000. I should be able to. Okay, research available. All right. Not a high priority. Not a high priority. Not a high priority. Okay, that recruitment cost and recruit rank would be very nice. Unfortunately, it takes 3 turns to do it, and we're going to be full up on those units prior to that. Wartime economy, construction cost, and construction time reduction. That would be nice to have, but it's not the priority right now. I think we're looking at maybe... maybe doing that anyway, because none of these others are really desperately high priority either. Yep, okay. Going to go ahead and do it. Boom. All right, and let's look at the diplomacy again. I guess I could make nice with Clan Ferric. Is there any reason to? They're at war with Ropsman Clan. They're not very strong there. There's really no reason to. Okay. And I forgot to do this last time, but we do want to check these out. Carry out a successful assassination attempt. Well, I'd like to. Believe me, I'd like to. Especially like to do it against Grimgor. Maybe we'll get a chance. Demon Smithy. Boy, that would get us 5,000 treasury. Okay, refresh my memory. Where's the Demon Smithy? It's in a factory, isn't it? Let me... Okay. Not there. I know I found this once before. Demon Smithy. Oh, okay. All right, that's a Demon Smith Sorcerer. So we can build this in Uzkaluk and only there. Okay. Okay. All right, so it's 250 armaments to build. We're not getting armaments very quickly, so there's no chance at being able to do that anytime soon. So let's not worry about it. Okay, let's go ahead and end our turn again. Okay, I assume he's going to take Saber Mountain here. Yep, okay, let me take a look here. He's got 3 Trolls, 1 Doom Diver Catapult, 1 Black Orcs, and of course Grimgor himself. The Wa army... Okay, the good news is that Wa army does not have any Black Orcs. The bad news is it's still got tons and tons of units, but... Okay. We might possibly have a chance against that army. Maybe not, I don't know. But we certainly don't have a chance against both of his armies together. That much I do know. He's already up to rank 15. And, of course, his second army is chugging right along beside him. If Grimgor doesn't get any other enemies, then we're probably doomed. As long as those two armies are traveling together. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought for sure he was too far away to attack it this turn. Well... we'll do the best we can. This campaign is going to come to a screeching halt here very, very quickly, I can tell. Yeah, this is also kind of a side effect of being used to playing with the campaign movement reduction mod. I have become accustomed to armies not being able to move quite as fast. But even so, I thought when I hovered over the military presence of the settlement down to the south that he just took and saw that there was an army right there, I figured that that would mean that he was too far away. However, he apparently has another army. Okay. So, what we can do here... these cutthroats... they do not hide, but they can hide, obviously, in the trees. Okay, let's get you here. And you guys... I tell you what, let's get you here. And you try to harass a little bit with him. Okay, try to get around shooting them from behind, because their shields don't work from behind. What is taking you guys so long? Thank you. Okay, you got several of them over here. Okay, go ahead and see if we can get them to chase, some of them to chase you, and then swing around and try to hit these trolls from behind. That's really the main goal, is to try to hit the trolls. Okay, you can actually turn off the fire at will. Let's get you over here now. Okay, they are not quite close enough. Let's go ahead and get you guys. Oh, those black knights are going to be a big problem. How are our archers looking there? Let's go ahead and spread you out as much as possible. Okay, you guys, I need you shooting at the... oh, why did I say trolls? They're cryptors, not trolls. Anyway, you can shoot at those cryptors. Okay, both of you, keep shooting them for now. You can back up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Do as much as you can to them. Yeah, if we can get rid of those black knights, that would be great. Okay, what? You didn't back up far enough. That's my fault. Okay. All right, you guys. Okay, this is going to get ugly, unfortunately, fairly quickly here. Okay, now you guys are back. Let's go ahead and shoot at them. Okay, you guys. Alright. There go our hobgoblins for the most part. Let's go ahead and try to withdraw. Okay, you guys can try to take out those crypt horrors if you can. You back up again. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay. Alright. Good. Try to get away. Try to get away. You are way faster than they are. That you should be able to cover way more ground than this. Okay, now you guys get over here, and I'm going to put you back on fire at will. Okay, you are holding your own. Okay, you two are shooting. Back up. Back up. Okay, you guys. Let's see here. Go ahead and shoot into them. Oh, you're getting ready to break again. That's unfortunate. Okay, come on. You this way. You that way. Okay, you can shoot at him. How are you guys doing? You guys are doing pretty good. How are you guys doing? Okay, some of you can get back. Okay, keep shooting at him. Well, that's not going to work real well, is it? Okay. All right. You just keep holding out as long as you can. What I really needed to do was be able to have a better choke point there, but I did the best I could with that choke point. Okay. If we can... If we can get him to recover... Unfortunately, those cutthroats are going to get off the map. It looks like maybe those archers are as well. That's bad. Okay. I'm kind of hoping you recover, but never mind, you didn't. Not too surprising, I suppose. Okay, you guys... Yeah, at this point, just do as much damage as you can. It's fine. At this point, we're just gonna... Okay. Alright, so we did take out 2 of their better units, for whatever that's worth. I'm really kind of hoping they occupy it, because maybe we can reach them and wipe them out this turn, if they do. Okay. He did not. Well, but he's in March stance. Nope, we have no chance to reach him. Dagnabbit. There wasn't a whole lot we can do about Grimgor bearing down on us, but I feel really, really awful about this. This is a complete miscalculation on my part. I should have anticipated that they could get up there. Oh, well. Well, it is what it is. Okay. At this point, we're going to go ahead and put you... And plus, we still don't have our wounded hero back. Okay. You are going to go... I tell you what, you can actually reach. If I wanted to defend Great Skull Lakes here, I could. Is there any value in doing it? I cannot afford to repair. Wow, look at how expensive that is to repair. Oh my goodness, that's so expensive to repair. Alright, well, first things first, Astrogoth, you are going to go... You're going to go here into the middle. Well, you're going to go at least close enough that you could reach next turn. If the opportunity presents itself. And you are, of course, going to recruit these three. And that's going to be a major, major problem on our money situation. You are going to join the army. And we have an obsidian amulet that we could give to you. Why not? Might as well. Potion of healing is coming your way as well. Okay, all right. So this army is going to be basically our only hope. And we're going to be... How much more expensive is it going to be per turn for us now? It's going to be an extra 450. So I have to get rid of about 500 worth. Which is half of this army. Almost. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get rid of all the goblin laborers. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to get rid of 3 of you. Okay. And you are going to go...
Your last mistake.
Could this army plus... No, not anymore. Not anymore. I know that this is not going to be a successful ambush. This is doing nothing more than positioning him where I want him to be positioned in ambush stance, just because he could potentially get the ambuscator trait. Okay. Alright, so now with you, I don't have any money with which to do it. Oh, that's very, very nice, but that takes way more raw materials than we can afford. What I need more than anything else, I need to upgrade this for the money. It's going to take 6 turns. Wow. And I can't really afford that. We only have the 10 units, but they are good units at least. You've got 11 units. All we can do is hope that one of these armies comes by itself. And if it doesn't, then we're totally hosed. This mine, I'm going to actually... No, I'm not going to demolish it. I'll leave it. Same thing here. I don't want to immediately sacrifice these 2 settlements, but we very well might get pushed all the way back to our capital. Meanwhile, I can at least change this back to that, I suppose. What could I build anything at all here with raw materials? Okay, I could build that, but that's... We just don't have the labor to do it. I could build this. which unlocks the recruitment of campaign movement range. What about this? Okay. Casualty replenishment rate, that's kind of good. Raw materials consumed per turn. Okay, I'm going to actually build... I'm going to build this because it doesn't take very many raw materials. Therefore, it won't be terribly expensive to replace later. Damaged building, we're not going to do anything about. The Hellforge. We've got 200. But we can't do anything in the manufactory. With 218, I am going to save it. I'd like to get more blunderbusses, but I obviously can't afford to recruit them right now. All right, this is going to be an interesting end turn. See what he does, and even more importantly, see what he does. And at the very least, we're going to recruit, and we're going to be losing money starting next turn. But okay, let's go ahead, and I'm not even going to check diplomacy. Let's just end the turn. Oh, great. This is what we need. Thanks, Tamarcon. Very generous of you. Alright, here we go. There's Grimgor, and there's Turg. And they're close enough together that we have to fight them both. And he's retreating. Okay, Skulking Horde. Okay. Fog has descended around our convoy. The smell is putrid, and shuffling shapes can be glimpsed in the haze. This land around us teems with their shambling forms. We have stumbled unwittingly into the domain of the undead. These creatures can be confronted head-on, and the wretches put down for good, or alternatively, we can order some of our number to distract them while we make our escape, though they will ultimately have no hope against the necrotic masses. The interesting thing here is... Oh, we can win that. I think we can win that. Destroy them all. Maybe we can get some labor out of this. Wouldn't that be nice? It's just going to be a field battle, I presume? Yep. Okay. They have a little bit of cavalry that we have to worry about. We've got artillery here. We should be okay. They'll have to come towards us. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and get you here. Let's get the sneaky gits on the flanks. Let's get you guys in front. I think I can probably widen my overall front a bit here. Let's get the blunderbuss here. I'll tell you what we need to do is we need to thin these a bit. Get him up here. Okay, so now you can be here, you can be here, you can be here. You guys can probably hold your own in melee if they get to you. It looks like you can. You guys... I'm gonna hold... You're my reserve. Okay. Let's everybody start battle. Move forward just a bit. Okay, you've got 15 ammunition. Zombies are not what I want you shooting at. I want you shooting at those cryptors. Okay, you guys start getting back here. They are going to try to flank us, pretty obviously. You guys get this. Okay, you can kind of get a little bit more like that. Okay. Doing some damage to him here. Alright. There you go. Nice job, guys. Okay, go ahead and fire at those cryptors and be on guard mode. Okay, the blunderbusses should be able to open fire here pretty quickly. Okay, you guys go ahead and help take them out. Take them out. Take them out. You guys back up. You guys can now get in a flanking position. You right here. Yeah, you should be fine. I think their flankers are pretty well taken care of at this point. Okay, what about the pistol leaders here? You guys do this. You guys can shoot into those zombies from behind, I suppose. Okay, you guys... Actually, no. Don't shoot at those zombies. Shoot. Yeah, never mind. That's... Well... Okay, you guys try to take them out. Let's go ahead and get everything taken care of here on that side. Let's get you actually trying to help out here. You guys... Actually, you guys come over here and try to focus on him. Looks like our pistols are getting a little bit dinged up over here. You have just about finished them off. Maybe you can get in there on him as well. Okay, you can help out here. Okay, who's fleeing? Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, that's okay. We should be making short work of those cryptors now. Okay, these guys are going to have to fall back a bit. You guys are kind of holding your own over there. You shoot at him. Okay, you at him, on him. Okay, what are you shooting at? Let's get you spun around and shooting at him. Hopefully you can get a line of fire on him. Okay, we got a lot of them crumbling over there. Okay, you have recovered. Let's get you headed over here. You're supposed to be attacking him. At least that's what I had asked you to do. You can shoot him. Okay, we're having... Yeah, we're not able to shoot him, are we? Okay. Well, everything over there looks like it's dying, so I don't desperately see a better use for him right now. Okay, go ahead and get around like this. Maybe you can shoot from that angle. Okay, you guys... Okay, he's about to go. Alright. Now here's a question that I don't know the answer to, but I'll bet some of you do. Will these guys replenish on their own from one turn to the next while they are, they're a convoy army? Will they automatically replenish all the way up to full, or will they stay where they're at? Okay, any case, we got some labor, which we desperately needed. We got some money, which we desperately needed. Some experience. I think we need the labor more than anything. New tier of seats is available to be claimed in the Tower of Tsar. That's interesting. Okay. Alright. They are raiding us. Okay, we did recruit into Astrogoth's army. So Astrogoth's army is now a full-strength army. We're losing 300 per turn. This right here, 11 units. 5 of them are... laborers. So this is basically 6 units. Okay. And where exactly are they raiding at? They're raiding too far away for us to be able to attack them. Okay, this is going to be now a settlement battle or not? It doesn't say it will be. Yes, it does. Okay. Well, we're going to... Actually, maybe not. Does level 2 not mean... No, it does. Okay, so as long as it's a factory, that means it's going to be a settlement battle. Okay, we're going to go ahead and... I think we have to cancel this. Okay. How much is that? $29.75. Oh, we can just barely not do that. Oh, well. Alright. So 6 units plus 20. Ugh, no, this is... We could try to ambush, and if the ambush fails... Which it almost certainly will, because its success chance is only 40%. Yikes. Okay. Alright, well, it is what it is. We're going to have to keep backing up. You... Okay, how far could he move? We don't really know because this is in the way. Don't really know how far he could move once that settlement has been conquered, but what we want to do is we want you... What we want to do is we want them to attack the fort. Fort DV is what I'm going to call that. We want them to attack Fort DV and occupy it with one of their armies, and then go ahead and send the other army up here to attack him, where we can ambush it. That's the best I can come up with right now. Okay. And yeah, super. Things are going pretty swimmingly. I would say strategically it was a mistake to declare war on Grimgor. So that was obviously a massive mistake. However, I also kind of thought that these guys might do a little bit better, but no, they're completely wiped out. They're pretty much completely useless. You know what? Let's go ahead and go for it. Let's go ahead and get any little bit of money that we can get out of Tamarcon at this point. Suits me fine. How strong is Tamarcon? Anyway, I didn't even bother to look. He's alright. Okay, meanwhile, can't do any trading. If we could just get Grimgor to not have all of his armies attacking us, then we would have a chance. But that's something that is a little bit beyond my control, unfortunately. Okay, so Convoy Overseer here, you can take Blade Master, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, okay, so you're not going to replenish at all, it looks like. I guess that's the answer to my question. Alright, damaged building. Yeah, we know nothing we can do about that. We're going to have a lot more damaged buildings in a minute. The Hellforge 195. Yeah, I just can't really afford a whole lot more right now. Let's see here. Nah, I can't really think of anything else to do. Okay, let's go ahead and let's take a look at the tower. So there are still a couple of openings remaining here. Neither one of which is all that important, and these are all going to be 150 each, okay? Alright. Okay. So he's gonna attack it by himself, huh? Oh my goodness. Such an excellently designed miner settlement. I mean, so easily defendable. I think this is the same layout that I've complained about before, where there's these choke points that have the barricades that you can build, but it's absolutely pointless to even bother to build them because there's this gigantic thoroughfare that runs straight through the middle of the settlement where you can't build any barricades at all, and there's very limited in the way of towers at any useful position. So, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a fun one. Okay, so since it's not at all defendable, we're just going to pick one portion of the enemy army to try to do some damage against before we lose the settlement. So what do we have here? Goblin archers, orc boys, trolls. We could take out those trolls. Actually, we could do better than taking out those four. What about over here? Well, that's... Let's do this. Oh, wait a minute. You gotta be kidding me. I can't even defend. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. I can't even defend the choke points. Okay. Or I can't even deploy at the choke points. Alright. Well, maybe he'll come up this way, right? Let's go ahead and build... they don't have tons of armor, so I'm going to try building that there. And one over here. Why not? Okay. All right. Let's go ahead again and focus on stopping them here. So let's get you. I wonder if you can even shoot from here. No, almost certainly not. So that's a terrible idea. Let's get you here. And we're going to get you guys here. Back up just a bit. You both can be like this. A little bit more like this, maybe. You guys are here just in case they decide to come up this way instead. You three can maybe slow them down long enough for that tower to do a little bit of damage there. I'm going to go ahead and get you up here. And you. No reason to even fight them. You can be right here. You can back them up. You guys. Be right here. Along with you. Okay. Start battle. Well, we should at least get a couple of shots off at him here. And we're going to have to see which way they go once they get through here. Kind of hoping that they will see 3 units defending this way, but only 1 defending this way and push up this way. But we'll find out momentarily, or they might do both. Okay, you guys should be able to shoot here pretty soon. Meanwhile, we can go ahead and get a tower, another tower build up here. Okay, you guys are shooting. Okay, what are they doing? It's a little bit hard to tell. He is coming up this way, it looks like. Okay. You guys go ahead and get on him. You can move up a bit. You guys should be able to shoot into them, I would hope. You guys can try to destroy them. Alright, how we doing? Back here. You guys go ahead and help out. You guys, if they're not coming up that way, which it looks like they're not. Don't really know, can that tower even shoot those trolls? Probably not. Let's back up to like here. We want them to be able to that tower to be able to shoot those trolls. Okay, meanwhile, back up here. Okay, you guys can now... Okay, we got more coming up this way, so that's a bit unfortunate. You guys can now come around... Actually, get back over here. We're going to need you... Actually, no, get right there. Do as much damage as you can to them. Okay, the blunderbusses cannot actually shoot, so here's what we're going to do, is we're going to switch you up like that. Meanwhile, how are we doing here? Everybody try to get on him. Okay, over here. Well, we've done some damage down here to the... Okay, meanwhile, we're about to lose the center of the city, aren't we? Okay, you guys go ahead and try to get up there and slow that down. Actually, you guys may as well head up there as well. At this point, they're just going to run straight up the main thoroughfare, almost certainly. Okay, you as well. You as well. Okay. Yeah, just a delaying action, nothing more right there, okay? Alright. Oops, they're already getting in there, that's a problem. Okay, you guys try to get there before they take it. Ooh, those are trolls, that's bad news. Okay, you guys see if you can get there and shoot those trolls. Never mind, we're going to lose it before you get there probably. It's fine. We were never going to win this battle. Okay. I think you guys try to get up there as well. Alright, how are the hobgoblins doing here? Or not hobgoblins, the orc laborers. Pretty slow. Pretty slow. Okay. You guys try to shoot up some trolls if you can. You guys try to get in there ASAP. Not going to happen, is it? Okay, you guys try to get in there. Alrighty, well, this is a bit of a disaster of an episode, but sometimes that's going to happen. Okay, I'm just going to speed things up here. We're out of time as well. A little bit surprised that they haven't won this battle already. There we go. Okay, so the main hope here is that one of two things happens. Number one, Grimgor comes close enough to us where we can ambush him without the second army, without Turg's army here being able to reinforce him. Okay, what's Grimgor going to do? Well, nope, it's just a disaster. Oh my goodness, he's got another army there. Yeah, this is, you know, I'm going to give credit to the AI for, you know, for being pretty smart about this. They have an overwhelming advantage with their two armies, and they are moving them very effectively together. Okay, so a painstaking section of your convoy's route has required the cavalcade to lumber up an unexpectedly steep mountain, putting it behind schedule. Once reaching the pinnacle, the convoy master scouts a quicker route down the other side, which would make up for the lost time. Given the sheer weight of the convoy's consignment, however, the shortcut would make for a perilous descent, which may result in some damaged goods. Okay. Well, I don't really want to... I don't really want to lose the cargo. Although, if it's only 50... I think we were sending 1,000. So, doesn't this mean we're only reducing our convoy from 1,000 gold to 950 gold? To me, that actually seems worth it. Let's find out if the campaign is still going on when it finishes. Then we'll find out if that is indeed what it means. Okay. Ready for duty. That's what we needed. Where is he? Okay, right there. Alright, so I think we pretty well have Grimgor right where we want him. We're losing 1,000 gold per turn because of him raiding. He's got 80 units here in our territory with another 23. So he's got 103 units right now in our territory up against our 29. Okay, so yeah, pretty effective war right now against Grimgor. I'm quite happy with how this is going. Okay. In any case, I will try to finish things off here in the next episode. It's a little bit hard to foresee a way to turn this around, but that doesn't mean we're not going to try. So the next episode may end up being the last one. I do not know, but in any case, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.